This is not a list to point out how impractical women tend to dress in video games. Because frankly, unless her name is Chris Lightfellow, it's a safe bet that she's going to be inadequately armored up for the job. Nor is this a list to morally condemn sexy outfits. Why shouldn't a fantasy game indulge in a little fantasy now and then? No. This is for those outfits so bizarre that they make you pause the game and ask,
"The fuck is she wearing?"
Growing up, I hated the girls that could effortlessly look great, regardless of what they wore. Celine from Star Ocean 2 is evidence of the truth that charisma can make any outfit look fabulous, as she parades around the galaxy wearing little more than a shower curtain. On any other character, this bathroom faux pas would look ridiculous. But Celine might just be confident enough to pull it off. Throughout the Breath of Fire series, reoccurring character Deis, or Blue as she's sometimes known, appears as the seductive Naga sorceress. But in number 4, she ditches the iconic snake tail for some frumpy Oscar the Grouch cosplay. Why anyone as gorgeous as Deis would want to hide inside a walking trash can is beyond me. Perhaps she was finally fed up with centuries of ogling. Stay classy, Blue. So, remember that time that you couldn't find the perfect ball gown, so you just said fuck it, and went to the royal dance in full fursuit regalia? And then even though all your friends laughed their butts off, that cute boy you'd been crushing on totally dug it and, me neither? But that's pretty much exactly how it went down in Rhapsody: A Musical Adventure. And weirdly enough, it worked out fine for Cornet. Meet Seth Balmore, the immortal pirate from Lost Odyssey. Now, some people would be tempted to complain about Seth's outrageous Super Saiyan hair, but the girl's got some natural kink and it's beautiful. In fact, her short crop is absolutely adorable paired with that flirty summer dress. It's just the plate mail sleeves that leave me wondering, what the fuck? Not only is it totally impractical, they're attached with ribbon, but she has unintentionally given herself gorilla arms. If Seth is going to acknowledge the need for physical defense, why not wear the entire suit of armor? Is she scared of having her limbs lopped off in battle? Was someone she close to an amputee? Seth, are you hurting? What has happened to you? Star Ocean 5's Fiore Brunelli is a walking dichotomy. She is simultaneously dressed and undressed. Amazing in both a, wow, that's really cool, and Jesus, could you put some fucking clothes on kind of way. And if her whole outrageously sexy, barely nude jumpsuit wasn't suggestive enough, she topped it off with a leather cattail, crotch-high tutu, and visible thong. Because you know her character design didn't scream sex appeal quite loud enough already. Let's face it, the entire playable party in Final Fantasy X is dressed like total jackasses. It's almost as if Titus sashayed around the globe in his one-legged pair of nipple alls, sizing up potential teammates before announcing, "Girl, you one badass bitch. Let's kick some ass." And still, given this fabulous ensemble, I have to look at Lulu, raise a brow and ask, really? You went with the belt dress? Meet Richelle, Knight's captain and one of the many resurrected Einhar from Valkyrie Profile 2, who apparently woke up, forgot to put her pants on, and was brutally murdered before she, or anyone else, noticed, forcing her to spend all of eternity fighting for the war god Odin with a drafty ass. Who is apparently into that sort of thing, as Richelle will fight alongside her pantsless battle sisters, Luin and Fredir. Final Fantasy XII's Asche, because as soon as she sits down, that thing around her hips is gonna right up around her belly, and she's just gonna be sitting there bare-assed on that chair with her hoo-ha hanging out for all the world to see. And that concludes my bitchy and judgmental tirade on the fashion choices of totally fictional video game girls. If you can think of your own cringeworthy nominees, please share them in the comment section below. We can be bitchy and judgmental together. And remember, if I've somehow insulted your special waifu and you're just itching to leave a nasty comment,
Get ready for this. This is gonna be big. That bitch. Oh boy. This bitch. I'm gonna tell her one thing or two. Gonna talk about my waifu that way. Fuck that bitch. That cockatoo outfit. Crisp.
don't. Speaking of don'ting, don't forget to subscribe for more stupid lists absolutely no one should take seriously. And let me give one big thank you to my friend and collaborator Luke from Lucia's Showcase, who was kind enough to put together some live action skits for this video. Please check out his channel. He does some awesome RPG reviews and skits that are funny and hilarious. And if you happen to be a fan of the movie Die Hard, you're in for a treat. He has recently put on a one-man recreation of the film. Absolutely funny. Check it out. You won't regret it. Thank you. This has been Daria Plays. I'll see you next time.